for us to start then. Welcome to episode 17 of the Scarlet Nexus playthrough. We finished off by doing all of the Bond episodes in the standby phase here on the standby phase of phase 9. So now it's more or less just to continue to phase 10, I suppose, because I don't know if there is anything special to do. I didn't want to do a save. Let's go into the shop and see if there's any of interest we could get. Alright, so let's go to buy. No. Well, I can buy to these guys now, but they seem to actually have, well, a lot better stuff, to be honest. Or, well, a lot. They seem to have better stuff than we can get our hands on, so... But the force, that seems to at least be the same. And these are just as they are. Alright, so let's go into battle items, and I just want to get a few of these. Because that's basically the only thing I really need here. Alright, so, and then grab a little bit of that. Yes, I think that will be enough. It's a lot of money, but... Hey, what happened? Oh, there we go. It's a lot of money, but I think it will be worth it. Well, let's go into this again and just make sure that everything is in... Yeah, there's nothing else I can do here. Okay. What was it? If I go into the map, right, just before I continue. Yes, what no, that's not what I wanted to see. Right, so let's go into... Oh, yeah, here we go. I forgot about that. I need to upgrade this as well. Restore status ailments. Increase the XP bonus. Actually, they take this one. I'll take this one as well. Weapons can drain, crush gauge by a great. Right, well, that's also something I really need. So, by all means. Right, so let's see about the other. I can perform 4 consecutive... Yeah, I think I'll take that one. Alright then. At least I got a few more. But it seems like, of course, there are a lot of levels I could have reached to be able to bring it to even further. But if that is only the quests... then I'm not really into it, to be honest. The quests have not been... interesting at all, to be honest. Let's go in to see if we can see if I actually have one of... Here we go. Quests. Basically, it's like chores. That's all they are. There's a lot of them I haven't done. A lot of them, really a lot of them. But the Bond episodes... I have done a lot of them. But the thing is, I don't understand how I unlock these. Because, of course, I understand that I need to continue to play, but... Why do I bond with individuals who are not in my official team? And if phase 10 is the last one, then why... It doesn't seem like it doesn't seem like I can actually reach... Well, like I can reach any higher with any of these guys. Unless, of course, the story continues as it might do, actually. Alright, enough chatter. Let's continue with the story.
Everyone, Major General Fubuki is up.
Seems like he's all fine. Says he's ready to talk.
Okay, let's see what he has to say. Conclusion and an accidental meeting.
I see. I get the basic idea. The expansion of the Kunad Gate and Togetsu's schemes. You did a good job gathering all this information.
What we need to focus on now is stopping Togetsu's plans. we let them be, they'll just send someone else after us. And then civilians could end up getting hurt.
Do you have any idea how to stop them?
Well, I do have one idea. What if we were to shut down Babe, Togetsu's control computer? The Red Strings research, execution of the plan, that's all Babe.
So you're saying if we can shut Babe down, that will stop Togetsu's plans?
All right, you're the ones best suited to make a decision with the information we have, so I'll follow your lead. I'll leave Togetsu to you, but if there's anything I can do, let me know.
Could you act as a go-between for the new Himuka government and the Seiran provisional government for us? The new Himuka government is in a state of confusion. Resolving that could restrict Togetsu's movements.
So you want me to get the governments to agree to a ceasefire?
If you can fan the underlying insecurity and suspicions the politicians have for Togetsu well enough, they'll definitely say yes.
Right, I'll give it a shot. I'm not a politician though, so I don't know if they'll listen to me. I'll use my influence as a regiment commander the best I can. I'll get ready for negotiations right away.
Fubuki, don't get yourself into trouble.
You too, sis. Take care of them.
Yeah, I always forget that they are
I think
siblings.
we're safe leaving Suo and Seiran to Major General Fubuki.
So, we're infiltrating Togetsu. What's our battle plan?
Kagero and Kyoka have useful information on the area. We should use it to make a plan.
Oh, sorry. Do you mind if I leave that to you, Major? Yuito, I want to talk to you before you go to Togetsu.
Okay. What is it?
You don't know? Hey, how about we go somewhere else? Let's see. I'll wait for you in Kikuchiba. Come when you have the time.
Why that far? Couldn't you just go outside?
Sorry, I'll be right back. I'll leave the strategizing to you.
Hey, Yuito!
Hanabi, wait. Sugumi, everyone, there's something I have to tell you.
You
Then
too,
why
Kasane?
didn't...
This is about Kagero, right? We should listen.
Okay, so I learned that now. But why didn't he just... If she is still gonna tell everyone, why didn't he just say it there? Why do we why do we need to go to this place? Fine, I don't know. But they mentioned nothing of Koran. And to be honest, he feels almost like just as big of a threat as Togetsu at this point. And now the delayed cuts...
Kagero wants to talk. I bet it's about... No. I think it's best to wait until I hear him out first.
Yeah, that's probably the best. But I'm still confused why they didn't even mention Koran in that meeting with Ruby. I would think that is extremely important to know. That he has basically gone back in time. And basically, oh, well, sure, he might not have very... He might not have super intentions basically to ruin things, but his actions could have major implications.
Keep it up!
Wait, are they level 11 on me? Or are they the same? No, they're the same level.
Come on! Next!
There we go. Let's go and see if I can find any more items over here. There we go. He's basically the Flash, going like this. Damn, how quick they go.
No way! Keep it up!
Easily disposed of. Alright, so... Alright, I'll go down and see this item too, but it might lock me into a fight. No, they didn't. There's a fight over here. This is also one of the points. If he really wanted to talk, why bring me into a dangerous area and risk me not being able to get there? The logic there is strange. And if it is so, that Kasane is basically going to say the same thing that Kagero is going to say to me now, then I don't understand the point of this at all. But then again, I'll finish my thought after this fight.
Keep it up. Come on.
Does he flee? This is the first time I've actually seen them flee.
Next.
Alright. One thing he is going to have to basically make up for is the fact that if he... because Sugumi already have said once that you hid something from me. I don't like that. I thought I could trust you. And now he is basically saying that... So if Kasane is not saying the same thing that Kagero is going to say to me, then he would be hiding something from her even more. Of course, unless she actually knows it. Yet again, we don't know what he's actually going to say, so it's better for me to stop speculating, just as Yurito just said. But is he actually meeting me at the top? Why? Would be interesting to see why he would want to meet me. It would be also interesting to see the rest of the world, as I actually have one of the complaints, or not complaints, but the things I've always wanted many animes to do, is that they could go away. I mean, sometimes when they have these post-apocalyptic, or they are talking about that there are specific species and all that, or anime such as that, it would be very nice to actually be able to see the rest of the world, not just Japan. Of course, I understand that they are going to have Japan as the main story, and that's fine, but it would be more interesting if they actually could add in new places. There was actually one anime on Netflix, let's see, what was it called? Great Pretender, that's what it's called. There they actually bring in many elements from many different parts of the world, and I really enjoyed it. I very much enjoyed that show, just because of that simple reason. Anyway, let's see what Kagero has to say to us.
So, you came. Sorry for bringing you out here.
What did you want to tell me?
You need to say more than sorry.
It's about your father, Chairman Joe Sumeragi.
Oh, finally, some answers to this.
You know that Kasane didn't kill him.
Oh, so you killed him?
I was the one who killed the chairman.
Yeah.
It was you?
That's right. I killed him. I'm sorry I didn't tell you until now.
Why? Why would you do that? How could you kill my father? Answer me!
I had no hatred for the chairman. It was for myself. I guess self-defense is a better word for it. I mean, my power is perfect for assassination. I'm sort of in charge of that kind of work.
Stop it! Tell me everything.
What do you think I'm doing? I'm telling you because I feel bad. I know you can't forgive me, of course, so what do you want me to do? If you tell me to leave, I'll go.
So that's how you want to do this?
Yes, it is. That's the kind of guy I am, after all.
Fine. You have your ways of doing things, and I have mine.
Oh, so that's how it is. You don't really want to do this now, do you, kid? You really want to fight?
Fight me, Kagero! Don't think I'm playing around!
Okay. You could have asked more.
That's how you want it. Then I won't hold back. Good. Show me what you got.
He could have asked more questions before he actually drew his sword. Like, why? I mean, he had no hatred for him, and he said that I'm good at assassinations. Yeah? That's quite, I mean, your invisibility is perfect for assassination. But you never explain why. So, why did you kill him? Why did he ask that question? Sure, I understand that he must be very angry, but still, come on. That isn't... Fine. Let's see this battle through to the end. But since I don't have Tsugumi's power, this is going to be difficult. I'm going to have to stay more on the edges of... Gonna have to do this. Don't have... Oh, wait, I could do this. But is that just a waste of it? I have 4 of them, so... You know what? I'm actually going to use it. It might be a complete waste of one, but let's do it.
Relax. Where are you?
Witness my strength!
Found you.
It's actually working much better than I thought.
I'll destroy everything!
Come on, get those hits in. Go.
Damn it.
You... I won't let it end here.
Where are you?
Do as much damage. There we go. Perfect. It was not a waste of it. I saved a lot of time with that.
Damn it. You won't get away that easily.
He didn't do this against Kasane, so why is he so angry with her?
How are you stronger? You'll pay for what you did. You've got to be kidding me. I can't go out like this.
Time out, Yuito, okay? I know you want to kill me, but wait a sec. If I die now, the 2,000 years of things I did for her will all be for nothing!
What? Just end it. He's buying time. So if you're planning on killing him...
About time you told me the truth. Kagero.
Ah!
What?
Congratulations, Yuito. You actually did something good.
You knew. I knew you wouldn't tell me the truth if I didn't do this. And I did actually want to beat you up.
You serious? Boy, do I look dumb right now.
You'll tell me the truth now, won't you?
Yeah.
Yuito, Kagero! Did we interrupt you?
Kagero, let me see your wounds. I'll try to fix you up.
Thanks, Tsugumi.
Did everyone hear that? About my father?
Yeah, Kasane told us. Are you alright?
I guess so. For now. Please, tell me what happened to him.
Right. Where to begin?
Kagero, this is just a conjecture on my part. But wasn't it orders from Togetsu?
It was indeed. I'm an assassin sent on a mission from Togetsu to infiltrate Suo.
I see. So you weren't hired by the Seiron government.
It seems Chairman Sumeragi was more distrustful of Togetsu than the former chairman. They considered him a threat.
So you assassinated him for Togetsu?
If I wanted to crush Togetsu's plans, Babe's plans, I couldn't be seen as a troublemaker, so it was self-defense. Had I done a little better, though, I could have fooled them and gotten by not having to assassinate anyone. Look, I'm really sorry about Chairman Sumeragi. If you tell me to face the consequences, I will. But first, I want to finish dealing with Togetsu. I know that's asking a lot, but please.
Who is the she you mentioned? Is she the reason?
I suppose I have to tell you. I have a family I left on the moon. A wife and a daughter. I first met my wife when we were getting ready to emigrate to Earth and had our daughter. If emigration no longer happens, my daughter no longer exists. I won't let that happen. That's why I have to do everything I can to stop them from using the red strings.
It was all to protect your daughter.
This was 2,000 years ago. She's been dead a long time, so I'm sure you think it all sounds silly. But I don't want my family, my daughter's existence, to be erased.
If your family is so important to you, why did you leave them on the moon? You could have just brought them to Earth with you.
I could have if I was a normal colonist, but that wasn't the case. I was an agent placed among the colonists. My job was to make the redevelopment of Earth fail.
Why? The moon spent 1,000 years fixing the Earth's environment, to sabotage it when it was almost finished.
Did things change on the moon? If my memory serves me correctly, I heard that something flew in from outer space.
You don't know? It's kind of a long story, but I'll tell you what happened 2,000 years ago. It was when Yakumo Sumeragi and the colonists immigrated to Earth. A comet passed close by the moon. The comet left behind the unknown substance called other particles in space. Gravity then began pulling those particles down to Earth and the moon. Earth was still mostly unpopulated, so the effects were unknown, but the moon began to have cases of people turning into monsters.
Monsters? Do you mean...
Yes, metamorphosis. If a living creature comes into contact with the other particles, they change into aberrations, into others. At the time, the redevelopment of Earth had moved to the final step of gravity control. If that were sabotaged, we could stop the other particles falling to the moon. Basically, that was the Moon Faction's plan, and I was an agent who had been given secret orders to carry it out.
Yakumo Sumeragi and the rest of the colonists were already on Earth. You were just gonna leave them to die?
It's terrible, I know. But people like Yakumo resisted the moon's wishes, and the plan ended in failure. So the moon put Plan B into action. They pushed the other particles toward Earth, surrounding it, and making it so we couldn't return home.
Other particles surrounding Earth. The extinction belt. I think it's safe to say that the moon's space technology is far ahead of ours.
The moon was overpopulated at the time, and I heard most of the people went to Earth. It was probably a plan to reduce the population.
I was cut off from the moon, so staying on Earth was the only option. I don't know what happened on the moon after that.
The metamorphosis might have spread. More people like my sister.
Even so, I believed that my family was safe, and joined Togetsu so I could return to the moon. I went in and out of cold sleep many times, trading off with comrades as we searched for a way to break through the extinction belt. But after several awakenings, I realized Togetsu had changed their plans. There was just no way I could allow them to reset history. That's why becoming a traitor was the path I chose.
I understand. My father wasn't perfect. He would often make mistakes, especially when it came to how he led the government. But he was family, the only father I had. I just can't forgive you for killing him. But it's because of that I understand your desire to protect your family. So let's stop Togetsu together. I will always resent you. But I think I can stand up to them with you.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I might have done something distasteful to further my goal, if I had taken a wrong turn somewhere as well. So, I think I understand a little bit of your actions.
You know, you're much more mature than I am. Or maybe I'm just too immature. I guess in the end, I made you decide after all. So lame. Let me help you stop Togetsu.
Are you finished?
Kasane, I caused you so much trouble. I'm sorry.
Stop acting so meek all of a sudden. It's weird.
Kasane, I thought you were the one who killed my father. I'm sorry I doubted you.
It's just as much my fault for not saying anything. When I wanted to kill you, I thought that having you hate me would keep me focused on the task.
I guess that makes sense.
So, you don't have to apologize.
Yeah, okay. That's enough talk for now, then. I'm sure you all have your own questions. Even I don't understand what's going on. But we have to work together and focus on what needs to be done.
If that is your decision, I don't think we have anything else left to say.
All right. So our main mission is to go to Togetsu as soon as we can and stop Babe.
What do you think of using my power to make everyone invisible in order to infiltrate it?
We should probably assume that Kagero and I are both known traitors by now.
We don't have time to dwell on it. It's dangerous, but I believe Kagero's plan has potential.
Togetsu probably doesn't expect an attack from such a small force. Let's consider it a sneak attack.
Okay, let's do it. First, we'll climb Hiyano Mountain and get close to Togetsu.
I'll just let these guys finish talking
That was
before
not good on my nerves. Don't scare me like that.
I'm glad you're both okay.
Wataru, Haruka, I'm sorry I made you worry.
Anyone else? Alright. Okay, that was very classic anime with just dumping all information just straight down. I mean, they could have explained this
feel like I've been
more.
seeing a lot of you lately.
Come on. Okay. Anyone else? Good. That kind of, they dump that kind of amount of information so quickly. It is true. I mean, he is the individual you would ask. I mean, for crying out loud, he was on the moon, so of course he's going to understand what happened. And yes, we now have a lot more information to go on, and a lot of answers have been... A lot of questions have been answered. So for that, I am very pleased, I must say. But at the same time, it was such a large info dump at the same time. But I must say one thing to Yuito. He was thinking one step ahead. He realized that he was not going to tell him the full truth, so instead he pushed him to his limits. And really made him believe that... Well, believe that he was going to kill him. So that was actually a good plan. I thought for the second he was just going to stop just because...
Hey, did you forget about my power?
Why would I forget? I have no need for it now. Come on. So of course... So I thought first that he was just going to stop because he said her. But clearly... But he actually had a much more detailed plan, and I like that. That was actually kind of fun to see. Either way, let's continue with going to Hiyano Mountains. So basically we're going to do a full-on assault. Or, well, no, technically it's just a stealth mission. Go straight to Togetsu. Let's see what kind of more information we're going to get, because there must be something. It wouldn't surprise me if we are able to open something in the extinction belt and is able to at least hear something about the moon, because it could very much be that the moon is just as destroyed as Earth. But we will see. We will allow the story to tell its tale. Right, let's do a quick save before we do anything else. There we go. Let's continue.
Come on.
Wrong button.
Isn't that the other we're supposed to take down?
By borrowing the duplication power. Oh, you can duplicate objects to use for psychokinesis. While active, enemy shells are easy to break, and it allows you to. Oh, I've actually never used her power, so that's actually going to be interesting. Let's see which one.
Use duplication.
Duplication. Okay, so that's.
Use something big to break its outer shell. Use psychokinesis.
Am I going to get a second one?
Finish it.
Leave it to me.
But am I going to at least get, if I use the RB then? Yes.
Hit the outer shell.
Right.
I think I can break it if I focus my attack.
Yes, Gemma.
Let's go.
That was not what I meant to do. Right, so it's like psychokinesis, and this is I've not used this in a while, but okay, so it works more or less like how the pyrokinesis works. Okay, let's do this and see if I can actually.
Finish this, Yumiko.
No, I want actually to use these abilities. Come on.
Maybe Sugumi's clairvoyance. It's split. Take down the real one.
No, it took the wrong one, I believe.
Figure it out. Looks like the enemy dropped something rare. This is
Okay,
pretty
so I
rare.
have to. There, and then I go clairvoyance. There we go.
That must be its weak spot. Yumiko.
I can hit it.
Do it.
That other is our target.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
I think I'm too far away, but let's try it again.
Pay attention.
Right, I just burned through everything. Let's go, Sugumi.
Someone's down.
And
This
Luca.
isn't good.
No, that's not what I meant to do. Come on, move it. Alright, let's do. I have no idea what this actually does. Let's do it. And I can't do it.
I'm
So
watching
let's go
out
into
for you.
duplication. Come on, get that power up. Oh, going then.
Yumiko, a member is in danger.
I think I actually still need to use. Come on, clairvoyance. Indeed, I do. But I was actually hitting the right one, so that's good. Get this one down.
Thanks, Luca.
And then get away, get away, get away.
I can
Health
still
up.
fight.
Oh, that's one. Is it double? I think it's actually using double voice. Or basically it's echo. The voices, that's weird. Right, let's see if I can actually do that and do a. Let's continue just doing this.
Successfully reached shell. Attack now. Over there. That's the other we need to take care of.
So there was 3 enemies, wasn't it? And now I use this, and I did not mean to use this. Alright, let's eliminate at least. There we go.
You finished it off, Yumito.
Alright, fine. I at least finished the quest. Now, I'm not gonna go and get any other quests. So at least I've finished the ones I have in my inventory. So let's go and see. Let's finish that off quickly. There we go. Alright, let's move. Oh, that's right, you can use this here. I basically go like... Come on, come on.
You won't be able to move if you're electrified. I guess even Shinjuku's giving up on me now.
What you did was terrible. Still, I won't stop being friends with you.
Friends? It's been years since anyone called me that. Thanks. You finished it off, Yumito.
Which one? Which one did you mean? Alright, fine. Don't answer me then. Right, let's see. Let's do a quick save. I was able to at least do a quest, so that's good if I can be able to save. Alright, so this is another area, fighting area, so let's see. Oh, actually it seems to be a story area now. Well, if you're coming up to the front door, it isn't as much of a
We're almost
sneak
to
attack.
Togetsu. Kagero, are you ready?
An earthquake!
It's shaking. It's similar to the big earthquake at Kunad Highway.
I think it's over.
Is everyone okay? The Kunad Gate just briefly put out some strange numbers.
An earthquake-type shaking was felt all across New Himuka. It wasn't too severe, so there shouldn't be too much damage.
We're fine here. There was no significant damage to Hiano Mountain.
It must have been caused by the Kunad Gate.
You just said that!
Hey! Togetsu is doing all kinds of research on it too, right?
Yes. While we're stopping Babe, we should dig up as much useful information as we can.
Yuito, how's your head? Do you feel anything weird about your power? Any abnormalities?
Huh? No, not really. My head
Why
hasn't
can't
hurt at
you
all
just tell
since
him the
everyone
truth?
gave me my memory back. Why?
That's good then. When we were fighting, I felt... How can I describe it? It was like your power was spilling over. You might have just been excited. Does that kind of thing happen to you?
It is true that powers are affected by emotions. However, if that was not the case...
There is a theory that it is a sign of decaying mental abilities. Apparently, when abilities are about to disappear, they become strangely more powerful.
So you're saying...
Why worry him about
my
this?
powers are going to go away?
Apparently, it's been observed in rare cases along with the aging of the brain. It shouldn't be happening to you now.
Yes, that's true. However, his brain has suffered quite a bit of damage.
I also used to be a dud, so it might be different from a normal human brain too.
What? You were a dud?
Oh, right. I didn't tell you guys yet.
And then we... Okay.
You became a psionic from an experiment when you were a kid? I can't believe you were a dud.
Do you know how long my power will last? Will it disappear today or tomorrow?
It's not that sudden. But there haven't been many cases, so I can't say for sure.
We're not sure that's what it is anyway. This is all just an assumption.
I know that.
Precisely.
If it's not going to be sudden, I won't think about it for now.
Sorry for adding to your worries. Don't get too caught up about it.
It's okay. I didn't realize it myself, so I'm glad you said something.
Okay.
Anyway, we should start watching our surroundings. We're near Togetsu.
You are very...
Time to turn invisible.
You're at the front gate,
You ready?
basically.
Yes, we'll go right in.
I mean, that's not invisibility, it's more like camouflage.
Yuito, I'm curious about what Kaguro said. Are you really feeling alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. My power apparently won't go away too soon, so we just have to see what happens.
And,
Okay.
of course...
Just don't push yourself too hard.
I mean, invisibility is fine and all, but when there is snow around, it's not that. The footprints are quite obviously from someone. That's, Alright, fine, let's go on. And then, of course, these doors will open when someone comes close, so... Yeah, there are a few flaws in this plan, I feel.
It's tough to keep this up with this many people.
There's not much security inside, just like we thought.
All right. We'll go straight to Babe.
Look out!
Damn!
Here they come. Togetsu design children.
Looks like they were expecting us.
We have
Of
to
course
break
they
through.
were.
How? We're surrounded.
Figure something out. If we run now, there will be even more security next time.
I'll use teleportation.
Not with this many people. We don't know the layout inside Babe.
I know the location, and we have to take our chances. Kasane is right. We may not have another opportunity. If we get close to Babe, they'll have to take precautions. So why don't we just take the risk?
I trust you.
Let's get this done.
Luca, do it!
Here we go.
Okay. Is someone gonna die from the fall, or someone gonna fall out of the ledge? That's gonna be interesting to see where we actually end up. Oh, wait. This is not where we were last time. Is it evolving? Could be. It's trying to basically recreate, maybe from the...
This is the entrance to Babe.
Good. It worked.
Nice one, Luca. Maybe you should rest a little.
No, I appreciate the concern, but I don't think we have that kind of time.
Huh? Others. Why?
Hey, Haruka! Wataru! Damn, Cynet has been cut off.
I don't know why there are others here, but we're better off than before.
Yeah, there's not too many. Let's take them out.
But we have... What? The more party members you recruit, the more SAS you will be able to use. Some skills you learn allow you to activate multiple... Yeah, I know that.
Here we go.
Oh, that's an immense miss. But, I mean, we have already fought different individuals. Like, in many human forms. We could face few design children. I mean, that would be more interesting than actually fighting others over and over and over again.
Did I make it?
You're so fast. Thanks, Arashi.
Got it. There's water, so that's not gonna do much now, is it? Oh wait, come on. Other ability.
I'm using it.
Get it? There we go.
Watch yourself.
Let's go!
It was thanks to my power.
Come on! Keep it up!
Whoa! Nice!
Let's see. I can take some duplication actually, because that's going to make a lot more damage. There we go. Thank you for that. Yeah, I'm still using electricity.
There must be a weak spot. Get down. Give it everything you've got.
There we go. Straight into the story. I see.
I sense no others around us.
This is bad. I never thought they'd toss a bunch of others around inside the Babe building.
You didn't know? Wait, what do you mean, toss? Do you mean they caught others and brought them here? Or maybe they know how to metamorphose, like Suo?
Togetsu possesses the other particles. They used them to make others. This is the first time I've seen them used like this, though.
The others were born here by placing live creatures in contact with the other particles.
Should we keep going this way if we want to shut down Babe?
I don't have the blueprints to the building, though it looks like the command center is as far inside as you can go.
The terminal that tried to take control of Yuito only connects to the superficial information on Babe.
All right, let's just keep going.
Alright. So, but why would they make others? For defensive measures? I mean, I still don't get the point of making others. I mean, sure, you get individuals you might be able to control, but I mean, that's still one of the main questions we haven't been able to answer yet. And how the hell did you get in here? I still don't understand. That's one of the biggest mysteries with this game. How these guys are able to get to every single location, wherever it is. And no one is, I mean, no one is stopping them. And they can drive around in these small, I don't really know what to call them actually, but... freewheelers? I don't really know what to call these. Some mopeds? I still don't understand how they're able to get in over.
All those cubes lined up are part of Babe's computer network?
Yeah, it's on the level of Arahabaki and Suo.
On the level? I thought it was going to be much higher. Or is Arahabaki something they brought themselves with them from the moon? Might have been so. Oh, of course. Why are you so beefy? Because you split apart, of course.
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
Leave it to me!
Now, Yuito!
Come on!
And that's even more of them. Come on, split apart. There we go.
Let's go.
Now die! It's over!
Get him, Yuito!
I need your help!
Why do they have so many of these? Come on, grab it already.
That was a good
There
attack.
we go. Well, we are making progress, that's for sure. We're about 50 minutes in, and we have done actually a lot of story. Or have we done that? Or is it just long cutscenes? I don't really know how I should feel about it, but yeah, we have at least done some progression.
Here we go!
Story-wise, even more of them. I don't understand why there are so many of these. I mean, they're not exactly hard enemies, so why bombard me with that?
Leave it to me! It's over!
There must be a weak spot.
Oh, now it seems like we're going to do a little bit more stronger
I'm
variants.
watching out for you.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
There we go. Thank you very much, Segumi.
That was a great attack.
So the LTs doesn't get duplicated, but the RT does that. Alright. Fine. Nonetheless.
Let me borrow this.
That's actually... Oh yeah, it slows down time, that's right. Because we're moving so fast that it slows down time.
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
Oh, I'm going to drive. First on this stream, it took longer than I anticipated actually. I thought it was going to happen much earlier.
I need your help.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it
Let's
if I
try and
focus
see
my
what
attacks.
this does. Wait, what am I going to do? Downwards, forward. I hit. Perfect.
Now die.
Finish this, Yuito.
There we go. Let's disconnect and keep on moving. Right, even more enemies. No! I'm gonna be hit by that one. I did actually hit him in the back. Sorry, but I'm going to have to do as much damage here as possible before I move anywhere else.
That attack worked.
Because I do not want to fight this one. Alright. Let's continue moving then. Another safe position. Very good, very good. Oh no, we're gonna face one of those guys. It doesn't seem to have its shell on, and that's strange actually. Either way, let's do some more of this. No damage. What? Was it a protective form? What the hell?
Here we go.
That attack worked. That must be a
Alright,
weak
so I'll
spot.
just wait for him then. There we go. But then... looks like he needs this. I guess I can't hit him like that. Am I going to have to use hypervelocity? I think I will. That's exactly what I was supposed to do.
Keep it up.
Out.
It goes away very quickly. I can, of course I understand, because slowing down time is actually very overpowered, actually, in this situation.
Let me borrow this.
It's down. Give it everything you got.
You have to be very quick if you're going to have to use that properly.
Yuito, finish it.
Yeah, otherwise you're going to have to wait a long time to get that back up. And now I'm gonna have to face two of them, alright? Well then. One of a time. Come on.
Here we go. Yeah. Come on.
Attack worked. Here we go. Must be a weak spot.
Back up, back up, back
Thanks,
up.
Arashi.
Now we go. Don't disrupt me while I'm destroying one enemy at a time, please.
Leave it to me.
Right. Let's get you. I'm so annoyed at those things. Let's get you down. Come on.
So, you need help?
Wrong
Leave it to
button.
me. Thanks. It's good to have you on the team.
There we go. Finally. Need to break that bloody shell. Alright. It's starting to get a lot of flashes. It's almost like it should be a warning at the start, actually. Because there's a lot of flashes, flashes of different kind of lights at the same time. And this is actually starting to get very annoying because there's enemies on every little corner.
I'm using this,
Right, let's go into this and eliminate this one first. Oh no, 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 get back, help.
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
Die!
Nice job.
Use this.
Alright, come on.
I hit the outer
Give me
shell.
strength.
I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Then I should be able to use this. Combination of both here. Come on. Let's go back to this then.
The shell is broken. Let's go. Give it everything you have.
I can hit it!
Perfect, Gemma. No idea why I use this, but fine. It should do a little bit of damage. And then let's get this.
This is bad. It's close.
I am very happy that I actually bought those health items.
This thing is my power. That enemy is stunned. That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
Okay, perfect. There's a lot of enemies. They don't slow down, that's for sure.
Let me borrow this.
And high velocity.
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
Leave it to me.
Wait, I get waiting to drive again? And we have even more enemies now.
I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
I'm going to focus. I want to. There. No, not him. Come on, focus on the right enemy.
Let's get serious.
I used that too early. Come back up.
I'm soaked.
No, instead you were going to explode.
Now I can take it easy.
You bloody horse drill. I have no idea what I'm actually supposed to call you. You have a name, but I really don't. Augur Sabbath?
Let me use your power.
Get up, up in the air, up in the air. Down, perfect. I should try to avoid that, because even for me it's getting a little bit too exhausting for the eyes to see all that kind of flashes in the same time. Yeah, damn it. Well, at least they're eliminated. Right, so is this Luca then, I suppose?
We'll be able to move forward if we use my
precisely.
power, Yurito.
There's an item over there. And there isn't... no. Oh, wait, there isn't actually a gate. I might be able to go through. That's true.
Go, Yuito!
There we go. Let's see, where does this lead? A new battle? To a new battle. Is this... no, that seems to be the stop over there. Alright. Do that, and let's go into Clairvoyance. Wait, you're a solo individual? I thought you were actually one of those duplicates.
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
Let's change abilities, go to hyper velocity. And I went in way too early.
Let me borrow this.
There we go. Let's get that up a little bit so I can attack this one as well. Well, I could just do this. Hold it down and charge it up. And release. It did not even close to much damage I thought it was going to do.
I can hit it!
Do it!
Alright then. Let's go and grab these items. Careful not to jump off. I don't even know if I can, but I'm not... it feels like I still don't want to do it. Just because of that reason. Alright, let's keep on moving. I'm thinking about closing off the stream when we get to the next save point, which I don't think is going to be that far away if I know I know this game anything. Alright, let's go. Wait, wasn't mine right there? God damn it, did I miss that? There we go.
It's locked and won't open. How can we get past this?
Seems like your knowledge of my power is quite shallow. Destroy the control device. If you use electrokinesis to apply high voltage, it should be easy.
Alright, it's just supposed to... then and then... Alright. Okay. Floor of Reason. Are we going to see no story now? Or are we going to go straight into... let's see. No, you weren't. Right, is there any safe spot here? Doesn't seem like it is. Alright, I'll continue up a little bit and see if anything in that regard changes. Strange. It feels like they have had 2 safe spots already, but... is there a safe spot up there? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Perfect. Let's get up there and there. Alright then, well, that was an interesting stream. Story-wise, we finally were able to get more answers to the many questions we still have about the story of this game. But at the same time, so besides that, it was actually kind of, so there was one point where I was a little bit annoyed, and let's see, what was that? I'm almost... well, since I forgot it, I don't think I'm that annoyed about it then. But it was a good episode, I believe, story-wise. We got a lot of things to see and a lot of things to do. And yeah, and we were able to get a bit into Phase 10. Of course, I have no idea how long this phase is. If it is the last one, then it most likely is going to be quite a while. But either way, it's going to be interesting to see where this goes on, because sure, they might be able to turn off Bay, but I still have the main question about why didn't they talk about Corran? He went back in time. just as Togetsu wants to do. I mean, you don't think that's actually a problem? I do. I think that that's a very big problem that he's going back in time, and that he now has the ability to go back in time whenever he wants. That's actually going to be a very dangerous thing. And I don't think they had forgotten it. I think they're going to very much go into it later, but I feel like they very much should have talked to Fubuki and explained the current situation. Sure, they don't know that much info, but they did hear him say a name, and they did see him go back in time, and they did see him almost kill Yuito, so he should at least be a top priority. But then we also had the other thing I wanted to say. If they don't have the red strings yet, we have just brought them, both individuals who have the red strings, unless of course they have captured Karan. That is a possibility. They actually could have Karan in here. Well, after all, this is just speculations. Speculations and questions that we still don't have answers for. So I will try to keep these short and give more of a in-depth review when the last stream is. Because, yet again, I have no idea how long this game is. So it could very much be that in the next stream we're done. It could be 2-3 streams from now, I have no idea. But we still did a lot of progress today, and I'm happy about that. So, for everyone who came to watch, thank you very much. For everyone that is going to watch afterwards, thank you very much. And if you like this content, then by all means, give a follow. I'm going to continue to play many other games after this, and just continue to bring many different variants of games and give my opinions and do a playthrough of them. So, until next time, thank you very much, and goodbye.